I think what's happened over the years with photography, the camera equipment and whatever, it was very expensive. I mean, it is still quite expensive, but not so as much so. So cameras and film and paper or processing was all quite out of reach of a lot of people. So photography was kind of this middle class male hobby or aspiration, and I'm talking about the amateur world here. So maybe the fathers of the families were more interested, took control of the camera. Now there's much more of a sense of an autonomy with that's not the right word. Now we have a sense where there's so much equipment around that doesn't cost very much, or it's cheap and cheerful, it's easy to use. There's an immediacy with digital photography. You point and shoot and you look at the screen, and that sense of when you had film and you had no idea if you had a good exposure or not, or if it was a good image or not, has kind of gone. And there are aspects of that is definitely, you know, the element of surprise is gone. We're deleting our images before we even allow them to be printed. A lot of images now exist only on the computer in applications or in folders or albums and never make it to the print. So photography has definitely changed. There's no sense necessarily that you have to go to a bureau as well anymore, that you hand over your film and they process it, that it can all be done on your computer and with your own printer. So perhaps that's why more people are using photography, or more people get a sense that photography is accessible to themselves. And maybe generally, and a huge stereotype is that women are seen as technophobes, or kind of, oh, I don't understand this, so I'm not going to try it. Where it's so much easier now that when you can see the image on the back of the screen, yes, it exists. So your comment about the idea of workshops where women are responding much more, it makes sense to me, yes.